Hi, my name is Jeff Lochmann. I'm with Ikan Product Management, and today we're going to talk about the EST17, the EST27, and the EST37 cages from Tilta. The EST17, EST27, and EST37 cages are unibody cages from Tilta that have proven to be incredibly popular. The EST17 can hold any of the Sony Alpha 7 series cameras, and here I've got an A7R. The EST27 can hold the Sony A6300 and the Sony A6500, and the EST37 can hold the Panasonic GH4 or the Panasonic GH5. I've got a GH5 mounted here. There are lots of common elements between all three cages. Each cage has between 85 and 100 threaded accessory mounting points. Each cage comes with two 15mm rods that are 12 inches long, and each cage has a body that's detachable from the base. Now, the great thing about these cages is that they're form-fitted for their intended cameras. In this case, with the GH5, you've got an opening on the front that allows you to access the buttons and focus controls. You've got an opening on the side, on this side, that allows you to access your memory cards. On this side, it lets you access your audio and video inputs and outputs. And on the bottom, you have easy access to the battery port. So without having to take the camera off the cage, you can do a quick battery swap and then get right back to shooting. Now this is the same on all three cages. For the EST27, you have cutouts here for the shoe mount and for your front trigger. And for the EST17, you have extra clearance to access your dials on top of the camera, as well as memory card and audiovisual port access. A popular feature that all three cages have is the ability to mount a Metabones adapter directly to the cage. Now, there is a sleeve and a screw that come with each cage that you run through this adapter right here, and it will screw directly into the bottom of a Metabones lens adapter. You need to know, though, that it won't work with the speed boosters and only the traditional Metabones adapters. Each cage also has multiple mounting options. You can mount your cage directly to a tripod using the threaded holes in the bottom, or you can mount it onto a 15mm lightweight dove plate. This one is from Tilta. It's the TT-C16. Each cage also comes with an Hdmi cable protection system, which consists of a lock where the cable attaches to the camera, a short jumper cable, and then another lock where that jumper cable can attach to an Hdmi cable that can then go to your monitor. Another shared feature between all three cages is the removable top handle. Now, to remove the top handle, you loosen this screw in the front, and you can slide it either to the left or to the right by holding down the catch and just sliding the handle. It mounts onto a NATO rail. Another thing, once I get this back on there, is that every cage comes with a removable extra accessory arm mount. Now this is for 15mm rods, so you just take a short rod, slide it in there, and you can use that to mount other accessories. The top handle in each cage can be adjusted for user comfort and preference. Now, the first time that you adjust the handle, you're going to need the Allen wrench that comes with the kit to break the lock, but after that, you'll be able to use your fingers. Just take the small Allen wrench, twist it in the top to break it, and then unscrew it the rest of the way. There we go. Now, once it's unscrewed enough, simply rotate the handle. This comes in handy not just if you want to hold your handle from a sideways position, but also if you want more room for mounting accessories, either onto the shoe for the camera or on any of the mounts that are on the front of the cages. Each cage also comes with an airy rosette mounted onto the right side for mounting an optional control handle. For the EST37, for the GH5, we have the TT-0511R. And for the EST27 and 17, we have the TT-0509R. Now, the 0509 is made for controlling Sony cameras and can also be adapted to RED cameras. The 0511 is for controlling the Panasonic GH5 and the Panasonic GH4. There are also unique aspects to each cage. The EST17, for example, comes with an adapter that will allow you to relocate the top handle, so you can mount a Sony XLR K1M or Sony XLR K2M. The EST27 has a built-in cooling fan beneath the camera. You can turn it on and off here, and you run it off of 12-volt power. Now, it doesn't come with a power supply, but you can use the BT003A from Tilta with a V-mount battery that will let you run 12-volt power to the fan. Another feature unique to the EST27 are these two buttons located on the top of the camera cage. They're marked C2 and C1, and their positions correspond with the C2 and C1 buttons on top of the camera. In this case, I've got a Sony A6500 mounted into the cage. The EST37 has several unique features. One is a rod mount that attaches directly to the top handle. The way that it attaches is that the mount itself slides into the hole in the front of the handle and is secured with these two screws. Also, the cold shoe mounts on the body of the frame are actually integrated into the frame and don't utilize any extra parts. They're more secure and they're less likely to break down, but they work the same way as a traditional cold shoe mount would. The EST37 also has a third cold shoe mount located on the side of the cage. Whenever you're not using the control handle, you can mount other accessories like monitors here for more variety in where you want to place them. Other features unique to the EST37 are an included quick-release base plate for removing the camera from the cage. It slides in from the back, like so, and locks over here on the left side of the camera. Something else this camera cage has that the other two cages don't is a redundant safety feature whenever you're detaching the body of the cage from the base of the cage. And you unlock from behind using this lever. And before you can slide the body off, you have to release the safety catch. This helps prevent the body of the cage from sliding off unexpectedly if you happen to accidentally unlock it. One last thing about these cages is that each cage is available in a kit that includes a wooden control handle. The SKUs for these kits are EST17A, EST27A, and EST37A. Now that's it for this Tech Corner, but if you need more information, feel free to visit our website, www.icancorp.com. Thanks for watching.